This video will discuss some of the new features that have been added to VisualAnalysis version 23. Let's get started. Per a customer request, a variety of new script commands have been added to VisualAnalysis 23 to control the design features of the program. Now we can use the Unity command to report the Unity value of a particular member or plate element in the program. The find group and find mesh commands have been added to return the design group or the design mesh associated with the specified member or plate element respectively. The modify design group command is particularly powerful. Now we can modify the various parameters in the design group by simply entering the group name, the category if necessary, the parameter, and the value into the command. For example, we can change the specification for the Beams X design group by entering Beams X specification AISC 36016 LRFD into the modify design group command. Note the items entered into the command must be enclosed by quotes, they are case sensitive, and they should exactly match what is shown in the Modify tab in the design view. Note, it is necessary to include the category in the command if, for example, we wanted to change the weak axis deflection limits, as both the strong and weak deflection categories have parameters with the same name. In a similar manner, the Modify Design Mesh command allows us to change the various design mesh parameters. For example, we can change the reinforcement yield strength directly from the command line using the Modify Design Mesh command. A complete list of the various design commands can be found in the help file. For more information on how to use the command line in VisualAnalysis, see the script command line training videos. In addition to using the various new commands directly in the command line, more complex scripts using the design commands can be generated in any text file and read into the program. 2 new example scripts have been added to the help file demonstrating how to use the design commands in external scripts. The beam design bracing script builds, supports, and loads a steel beam. It then finds the lateral bracing required to pass the design checks. The size rebar script builds, supports, and loads a concrete slab and then uses a loop to pick a reinforcement size that satisfies the design checks. For more information on how to use external scripts in VisualAnalysis, see the external scripts training video. VisualAnalysis 23 can now export double angle welded bolted, and double angle bolted welded connections to VA Connect version 7. The IBC 2024 ASD and LRFD load combinations have been added to the program. Also, the NBC 2020 load combinations for strength design and the NBC 2020 load combinations for deflections have been added to VisualAnalysis 23. Simply select the appropriate building code in the Load Case Manager to automatically generate the corresponding load combinations. Per a customer request, the size of the design selection window can now be adjusted. It might be useful to expand the window to see more possible results at once. The SDNF import and export in VisualAnalysis has been reworked. Improvements have been made so that the program can now import and export the material properties of member elements. Per a customer request, vertices can now be copied in VisualAnalysis. Vertices can also now be used as a reference point for the mirror and circular copy commands. Rotational springs can now be set to tension only and compression only. This allows them to resist rotation when loaded in one direction and to act as a free support when loaded in the opposite direction. In version 23, VisualAnalysis no longer alerts users to static warnings in the first order results if they have already turned on a second order analysis and that corresponding result case does not have a static error. You can still see the first order static error, but the program no longer turns the status bar to the yellow color indicating that there is a warning. Cold form steel design in VA23 has been updated to use CFS version 14 by RSG software. The ASC steel deck profiles that were added in VA version 22 for composite steel beam design have been updated in VA version 23 to reflect the current profiles offered by the manufacturer. In addition to adding new features to VisualAnalysis 23, other minor changes and fixes have been made, along with improvements to the help file, which is accessed by clicking the button in the ribbon. We hope the new features in VisualAnalysis 23 increases your productivity in the program. Thanks for watching and have a great day.